guys, are you ready for part 2? Cool. External validation part 2. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, shoot. And yeah guys, so let's get into it straight away. And don't forget to share. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But yeah, let's get into it straight away. Guys, we're gonna be talking about external validation. Why do you seek external validation? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you why you do. So what I would say is stop seeking external validation so that way you can build your confidence, inner peace in a social media driven world. Stop trying to seek external validation because this world is literally social media. It's a facade. It's literally a facade. Like, it's just that. So now I'm gonna go straight into tips. Right, number 1 would be recognize the root cause of it. Why do you seek external validation? Ask yourself that. Why do you care about why do you care about others' approval? Why do you care about feeling accepted? Why do you care about missing out? Why do you have that fear of missing out? FOMO. Why do you avoid rejection? Why do you avoid certain things where it's almost like you're rejecting yourself in order to please other people? Because you don't like yourself the way it is. So that way you try and conform to the world, or you try and change yourself in order for other people to like you. But in reality, you don't like yourself because that's not who you are as a person. Why do you sacrifice so much to change for people that don't care or give 2 Fs about you? To feel accepted, avoid rejection, or boost your self-esteem. Why do you feel like changing yourself is going to boost your self-esteem? It's like you're thinking backwards. There is literally change. It's not an easy process. It takes time. Number 2 would be focus on self-validation. What do I mean by this? Define your own success and then practice self-compassion. Defining your own success would be things such as what makes you you? What's your success? What does that look like to you? Like, I know society measures it in the sense of, okay, after graduating, you get a car, you get a house. Why do you feel the need to follow that process? Because in reality, I just feel like social media is not accurate. Like, it's just fake to an extent. Like, it doesn't cover everything. Like, it doesn't cover when people like glow late. It doesn't cover when people glow early. It doesn't cover when people immediately get things quickly. You get, like, everybody's in their own journey and everybody takes time for your journey or your success to actually happen. Like, it's not like everybody, it's not like the next man next door that's gonna have the same success as you. It's never like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's remove that from vocabulary. Now, that would be set personal goals based on what truly matters to you, not what society expects. That's literally a summary. Now, practice self-compassion. Like, treat yourself with kindness. Even your mistake or inadequacy, don't make yourself ever feel like that in the presence of other people, in the presence of people that you admire, in the presence of people that you look up to. Don't do that because they're not better than you. Plan compared, like, stick to that. Now, number 3 would be limit social media usage. Unfollow things that triggers you. Like, stop following accounts that make you feel insecure or unworthy. Influencers, people that you really and truly don't see in your life, like our family, friends that are not gonna help you in life, are gonna make you feel unworthy. They don't need to be in your life. If you're feeling like that in that person, they don't need to be in your life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it just doesn't make sense to have such people because, like, it's just toxic and you don't have time for that. And this year we're not gonna be stressing for nobody, and we don't need stress, you know. Stress is not good. I'm talking to myself as well. Stress is not good. Nelly, stress is not good. Cool. Now, number 2, not number 2, but like underneath that is take breaks. So, like, schedule regular detoxes from social media to reconnect with real life values. So basically what this means is, on social media is such a facade that you don't see what's outside. Like, for example, now social media is like a bubble. So do you realize that in social media, it's like, oh, you need to become a social media. You need to become a social media influencer, like influencing others. Like, it is serious to an extent, depending on what you do. But I look at it as a side hustle. Some people can do it full time, credits to use. They can do full time, which is good. That's really, really good. It's not an easy thing, and I appreciate you guys for that. Cool. Now, what I'm saying is that normally when you put your phone down, in reality, nobody cares about social media. Like, when you put your phone down, you realize that the main thing that you really want in life, or do you truly want in life, at least to feel like you're stable, or to make you to at least feel stable, is like 9 to 5. It's like corporate world. Although that's stressful on its own, however, it's everyone's like you would prefer that because it's stable compared to influencers, where it's like influencing is more of like just for social media. It's like a bubble. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. Like, I'm just trying to touch on something, not technically on everything. I'm just trying to touch on, like, so that way you can see what I mean by when I say social media is just a bubble, and then the real value of life. Like, what do you value in this life? And yeah, and so on. So now underneath that, I'll say post for expression, not for validation. Post because you like those things, not post because you feel like if you post them, you're gonna get attention from them. Do you get, like, it's like you're selling yourself, so don't do that at all. Post things that brings you joy and reflect your personality, not just for likes or comments. Literally what I was saying. Now number 4 would be shift your focus inward. So focus on yourself internally, so focus on yourself externally, because more times people focus on, especially girls, we focus on like beauty or this, but do we know ourselves inside? Do we shine inside? Are we beautiful inside? Sometimes we think we are, but in reality, there's so much you have to learn. There's so much things that you have to really change. Because I feel like sometimes, I don't know about men, but not women. Sometimes, not all women though, but some women as well. Some women maybe disguise beauty as a way of, okay, cool, I'm look put together. But being put together is just, it's sometimes, most times it stems from inside outwards. You know, because you can look put together, but your mentality is not put together. You did that. You can look put together, but your mentality is not put together. So it's like it will baffle a lot of people. It baffle you. That's why most times it's like you might appear as contradicting to yourself. It's almost like you're lying to yourself, because it's like you believe that, okay, because I look good externally, I don't need to work on my internally. But beauty really shines from from inside. And then obviously that's how you feel like you need to validate yourself instead of looking for validation from people. Especially if you're just not validating yourself from inside and you're validating yourself from outside, it reflects on how you view yourself outside to other people. If you see yourself that you're most likely to seek external validation because you don't take care of yourself internally, you take care of yourself externally. I think I said something anyways. Number 4 underneath that is meditate and practice mindfulness. Learn to appreciate yourself without external noise. So just appreciate the small things, appreciate the things that you have. Don't look at the world to seek validation or to seek like approval from them. Don't do that. Number 5 would be surround yourself with supportive people. Now choose positive friends and then seek genuine feedback. Be around people who celebrate you individually and your growth, not superficial fake traits. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Cool, because there are people like that usually connect with each other because, oh, have you ever seen them girls where it's like, oh, you're so pretty, let me connect with you because you're pretty. That's external, that's superficial. You don't need that in your life, because the thing was like they don't like you genuinely, just like you because of your external things that you push out. Imagine you don't do things externally, now you're focusing on your inner self, so where are they going to be? They're going to leave you, so it doesn't make sense. Celebrate small wins. You're trying to be in your own journey and seeking success. That's what it connects to. So that way you'll be able to like continuously focus on yourself and not focus on other people. And you'll be able to like literally help yourself succeed in this life and everything. So that's what I would say. That hits. So yeah, that would be that. Acknowledge your progress and then reward yourself. Notice even a small improvement in your skill and habits or mindset. Now, reward yourself would be celebrate accomplishments privately or with trusted people rather than seeking public approval. So reward yourself would be celebrate accomplishments privately or with trusted people rather than seeking public approval. Now, number 7 would be reframe negative thoughts. Oh my days, a lot of people do this and I don't like it, especially when they're like, oh, like, I just want to myself. Like, I just feel like sometimes when you speak negative to yourself, you're literally portraying that into reality. Like, that's what you want, so that's what you're saying into reality. That's what you want for your life. That's why most time when people say that's like, well, it's weird to me. I'm not gonna lie, it's so weird because I don't say that to myself, and I don't know. Like, it's not normal to me. It's not normal to be saying those things. And some people say it like playfully, you know, or like when they're laughing, they're like, oh, what, nah, I'm nah, God forbid. Number 8 would be engage in purposeful activities, pursue hobbies you love, and then volunteer or help others. So when it comes to pursuing hobbies that you love, focus on activity that makes you happy and fulfilled without needing an audience. So it's literally just focus on you versus you, without the whole world looking at you, or without you seeking approval from other people. That's literally what it is. And then number 9 would be measure progress by your own standards. Reflect on how you've grown, not how others perceive you. What makes you feel proud when no one else is watching you? Literally, it is straightforward. Just do you. Stop looking at the world for approval. Stop looking at the world to clap for you. Stop looking at the world to literally tell you you've done well. Stop looking at the world for that. Look at yourself within yourself and tell yourself that, because it's a thing where it's like, if people can follow the world, that means that the world has you. Do you understand? You have no control of yourself, and it's not a good thing. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this video, and if you have any other like topic you want to talk about, just drop it down below. Like, I'm free to, like, I even want you guys to tell me videos that you would like to see as well. I don't mind, like, honestly. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as you should, and bye, guys.